Grey's Anatomy has a way of touching a part of my soul and my heart unlike any other show in life ever has. Like, it is so motivating, so challenging, it is so real. Even though it's a script, it's a play, it's it's, what am I looking for? It's pretend, but like also like kind of realistic. I'm sure you understand what I'm getting at. But there's a scene in here of Dr. Bailey. I'm in season 11 right now, actually. Season 11, episode 9. Where do we go from here? And there are two brothers in the hospital that apparently the parents are not aware of yet. And Dr. Bailey is trying to get through to the youngest brother that the parents need to be made aware of what is going on, what has happened. And the oldest brother, before he went into surgery, was like, be a brick wall. And the younger brother is doing his part. And she finally gets through to him. And, she's kind of intimidating him. But, like, this is a dire situation, almost life and death. And you've got to notify the parents, right? And the little boy, he's like, he says he's blaming himself, and he's like, it's his fault, and he just wanted to go to the ice cream store, and I guess his bigger brother drove him there, right? And so he's scared, and that just made me think that being a mom, even though my son is so young, so little, I'm not a perfect mom by any means, but I'm challenged, and inspired and motivated to be a better mom and to show up in a lot more ways. And even though I really don't have a community at all, it's something I need to work on. But it just made me think that for my son, no matter what happens in life, I want to be there for him. And literally, no matter what it is, when it comes to, as he's growing up, just realizing how society is and where we're all at. And this is such a different generation than when I was growing up, and my parents and grandparents, we just keep getting so far removed from the way everything used to be in so many good ways. Like, it's not better in a lot of ways, but in some ways it is. But for my son, no matter what, I want him to be able to come to me. I want him to be able to trust me and his dad, and like, I want to be there for him. I like, literally regardless of whatever it is. Like, I want him to know that he doesn't have to be afraid of us, that he can tell us anything, all whatsoever. So when it comes to all of these issues that are so prevalent that everyone is going through and dealing with, if he feels like he just can't live anymore, or for when it comes to the intimate parts of life, or when it comes to maybe drugs or alcohol, or there are so many things. I don't want him to ever be scared of us. I just want him to know that he can count on us, and he can ask for our advice, for our guidance, for our thoughts. There's gonna come a time and place when, like, he gets to be his own man. Like, it's hard for me to imagine, like, my son's gonna, Lord willing, grow up someday, right? Just none of us knows how long we have on this earth, but, like, as we're all getting older, and I'm excited, to see what God has in store for our son. But so I just want to share this because I just want to encourage all of you other fellow parents to just try and make sure that you're present for your kids no matter what as well. And even though life is so busy and there's so much to be distracted by or busy with or focused on, because we are in this ever majorly fast-paced world, it's never slowing down. We've got to be there for our kids, and it will pay off. So Grey's Anatomy is I'm almost speechless. But yeah, sometimes I just need a good dose of Grey's Anatomy. So yeah, so anyway, just encouragement for all of us parents. Okay, much love.